Why are Fall Out Boy's early album physical copies so rare? Imagine hunting for a rare gem that captures the raw energy of the early emo scene. That's exactly what owning a physical copy of Fall Out Boy's first albums feels like. These early releases are hard to find, and there's a good reason why. When Fall Out Boy first started out, they released albums like Fall Out Boy's Evening Out with Your Girlfriend in 2003. These were put out on small indie labels such as Uprising Records and Fueled by Ramen. These labels didn't have the capacity to press large numbers of copies, so only a limited amount was made. This meant fewer copies were out there for fans to buy, especially compared to their later major label releases. Their debut album was a small run, and most copies were sold locally or through independent music stores. The early EPs, which helped build their fan base, were also produced in small quantities. For example, the Fall Out Boy EP from 2002 was only pressed in a few hundred copies. When the band gained popularity with From Under the Cork Tree in 2005, they started releasing more copies, but even then, some editions were limited. The vinyl versions of From Under the Cork Tree were issued as limited editions with only about 1,000 copies pressed. These vinyls often had special features like die-cut picture sleeves, which made them even more desirable for collectors. As Fall Out Boy's fame skyrocketed after their breakthrough, their earlier physical copies became highly sought after. Fans and collectors wanted to own a piece of emo history, especially because these early albums representing the band's original sound and the grassroots emo scene of the early 2000s. Once the band moved to major labels, they shifted to digital releases and larger production runs, which made their older physical copies less available. Many of these early editions went out of print, making them rare and expensive. Because of their scarcity, early Fall Out Boy albums on CD or vinyl can fetch high prices on resale sites. Collectors often hunt for these to complete their collections or to experience the music as it was originally released. For fans of emo music and music memorabilia, owning these physical copies is like holding a piece of the scene's history. It's not just about rarity but about connecting with the roots of emo and the band's journey from underground to mainstream. So if you're ever lucky enough to find one, know that you're holding a rare piece of emo music history that tells the story of Fall Out Boy's early days and the scene they helped shape.